Oh, now that I think about it, we just took a boat trip, went swimming, cooked a whole feast, and then dove straight into a jail. No wonder even I'm bushed.
At least the first half was a lot of fun.
Not only that, we learned quite a bit from the jail.
That voice, though. Who do you think that was?
All I know is they're a real asshole copying Sophia's voice and everything.
Oh, Senkichi is calling.
You're all clear to come back to the RV. I haven't seen a single local so far. I can't tell if you guys really pulled it off or not, but at least the coast is clear.
Thank goodness. Let's go.
Return to the RV for some much needed rest.
I slept like a comatose rock.
Man, nothing in that jail was making sense to me.
Everything made sense.
That reminds me, why did the desire manifest in the jail in the first place?
Oh yeah, we never sent a calling card.
Actually, one was sent.
Yeah, in a way, I guess so.
Yeah, someone threatened to take his desire.
Based on what we heard from the tapes, the director was told by the perpetrator that he was going to seize his desire. That must have fulfilled the role of calling card in this case.
Yo, get some rest?
How are the locals behaving?
No worries. Seems like they all came to their senses. It's nothing but good times here again. Although, they all seem to have some pretty bad memory loss regarding the last few months.
Ooh.
So, if we didn't find a monarch here, why'd the locals treat the lab like that? Why'd they attack us?
The lab's experiments might have something to do with that.
Oh yeah, speaking of the monarch, a body's surfaced fitting his description.
Huh?
I stumbled across it myself, down at the base of a cliff near the lab. Name? Shuzo Ubukata, some sort of big-shot AI researcher, and director of the lab. Obviously, an autopsy will be done, but based on what you reported, it's most likely gonna turn out suicide.
That can't be.
Oh, it can be.
Another life ruined by whoever's masterminded this whole thing.
Taking a dive to avoid jail experimentation? Makes the most sense to me. Quite some time's passed since his death, but he still had some personal effects on him. I'll make sure they go with him when the coroner...
Dude, Gramps, you're being pretty chill about all this heavy shit.
Oh, good point. Well, it is my line of work and all. Anyway, I found the key to the facility on him. We can get inside now.
But are you sure it's all right to do so? You're the one who pointed out how any illegally obtained evidence is useless in court.
Not anymore. Now that a body's turned up, that facility is prime investigation territory. No problem at all going in there. The problem now is, there's a chance nothing's left.
Huh? Why's that?
The locals told me about a bunch of trucks going up to the lab and out of there a while ago. It's pretty likely the scene's been wiped clean.
We still ought to take a look for ourselves. There's always the possibility that something was left behind.
Yeah, let's bust this mastermind's ass.
Pretty chill, huh? Wonder when that happened.
When you become numb from... I mean, if you work in that line, I guess you become pretty numb to the feeling and horror that is caused by a lost life.
Hey, anyone find anything yet?
Nothing. And I mean literally nothing. It's like this place didn't know shit about jails.
All I've found are very roundabout reports. We may have been too late coming here.
I know it's a little late to ask, but aren't people supposed to preserve crime scenes?
We just so happened to find out it was a crime scene after poking around.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Aha! I've scored the treasure! There was a
Hell yeah, Futaba, nice find! I can't believe something like that got left behind.
Me too. That sounds like the first kind of thing they'd want to get rid of.
Ah, but it very well could be the most important evidence. It was hidden in the director's desk drawer.
You really did find the treasure here. Well done.
Yep, except it was actually Sophia's idea to look there.
I searched the internet for the top 10 places people hide things in the workplace.
I've got quite the nose.
Hey, Morgana, Sophia's got you beat.
This isn't a contest!
Well, let's see what you found.
You in yet, Sakura?
Just a sec. It's password protected, but nothing the mighty Oracle can't handle. Well, there it is.
This is a list of some sort. Apparently this drive holds nothing but people's names.
Is it a list of the people working here?
No. These names. These are famous or otherwise powerful people in all sorts of industries.
Rich and famous people? Is it like a list of sponsors?
It's a list of monarchs.
I could have sworn I've seen all these names recently.
Let's see. Yoshikawa, he confessed to document tampering a few weeks ago.
Now that you mention it, this one's the Sapporo Central Councilman who confessed to bribery last month.
Wait, but why does he confess to stuff like that? Is someone actually trying to change people's hearts for the better?
Wait, you mean the person who had his heart changed by Mari-san? That means this list is...
A trail to the mastermind.
That's it. This is a list of people whose hearts the mastermind wanted changed.
But why so many powerful figures? What exactly is being accomplished here?
That's still a mystery. I'm gonna need that USB drive for a while.
How do you intend to make use of it?
I'm gonna snoop around the whole roster, from the bottom of the ladder on up.
So, whoever would benefit most from all those people getting their hearts changed, you think that'll be the culprit?
Bingo. It'll take time, but I swear I'll do whatever it takes to get to the bottom of this.
That kind of swearing may be good and all, but you should probably go home to Akane every so often too.
I was gonna.
At any rate, you've helped us a great deal by now.
We got to crash at his place, and he kept us from getting ambushed.
Nice work, Senkichi.
He seems like he's fitting in better too. What do you say? Feel like you're a phantom thief now?
Oh, his time will probably come.
Why would I want to go from public security to national fugitive?
I mean, didn't we see something like that in the opening? Something that fits him? He had a mask and all that?
Anyway, I'm heading back to HQ. What are you kids gonna do?
There really isn't anything we can do until Zenkichi identifies the mastermind.
Should we go back with him to Kyoto for now?
Do we really have to? That boat made me so sick last time.
Then why not go to Kyushu instead? Our boat trip won't be too long if we do that. We could even scout the area for jails.
I don't want to leave the beach.
I'm sorry, but I don't think I want to stay any longer.
You were totally peeking out the windows all night long while everyone slept.
Hey, Futaba!
Off to Kyushu, huh? Sounds good. I'll keep after whoever's at the bottom of these cases. The moment I find out, you'll know.
I have consulted the ferry departure timetable. We will be able to leave immediately if we hustle.
Well, time to roll out. Let's pack up and head for the docks.
Wait, am I not getting a say in this?
Hey!
Saying goodbye to this beautiful place far too soon. You sure there's nothing left you want to do? Once you bought the boat, there's no coming back. Get it all done. Once you're ready, let's take the RV back to the port. And we get one last request, don't we? My apologies for bringing this up even though we are leaving soon. Something I wanted to ask of you before we go. Have some time to talk? Please let me know.
I should write something.
Of course I do. Oh, he's right here. I mean, obviously it's a request. All of them are super interesting now.
Have a moment?
The azure sky, the crystalline ocean, the caressing wind. Simply standing still in this spot alone provides an endless flow of artistic inspiration. However, no matter how much I allow my passion to guide my hand, I feel as if something is missing from my sketches. In my final attempt here, I wish for your input. Out of all the rare forms of beauty found on this
My
island,
next motif should be...
is there any subject worthy of capturing for future contemplation? How about the Utaki?
Yes.
Rivered area of the beach. However, I cannot bring myself to enter such a restricted area against the wishes of the locals. Any beauty that could quench my burning
Yes.
passion? This Shisa is most integral to Okinawa. Perhaps I should go and sketch the statues I saw back at the dock? No, that won't be enough. I wish to capture one that is larger than life. The perfect balance of grand fury and impish delight.
Speaking of which,
As I recall, there was Shisha in the jail here.
let's go.
Can't wait a moment longer. Must make for the jail immediately. Should I cross swords with that shadow even once more, I'm certain I will glean truth from the encounter. I sent you my request to your smartphone. Please let us take our leave without waiting. I wish to complete my Shisa sketch before my passion burns out. I apologize for the favor, but I hope you assist in the name of art at least. Oh, well then. Okay, god damn it, why am I so pale again?
You're already working on this one.
Very well.
Yes, that's it. I finally completed a wholly satisfactory sketch during our time here, and it's entirely thanks to you.
Yes, and then...
I have an idea here. I have an idea. Here, please accept this gift as my personal thanks. An elderly artist who said he's been crafting Shisa for over 50 years passed by here only a moment ago. He said he sensed something for my Shisa sketch and told me I absolutely had to accept a pair of his figurines.
Interesting.
The strength and delight in their expressions. What a charming little fellow. You know, their size makes them perfect for display in the RV. It appears we've begun amassing quite the collection with cherished memories to match.
Mission accomplished.
Isn't that great? And next city hole,
What are you gonna do?
I think. Wait, no. Okay,
What
but
are you
now
gonna
we
do?
go. Or not. Wait, there's something came up.
Alright, let's go.
Kyushu. Ferry departing from Kukujima main deck.
Hello, Commissioner?
Oh, I really hope he comes around. I mean, obviously he comes around to our side and not sticks with the corrupted commissioner who wants innocent people put on display and solving nothing in the process.
I've just boarded the ferry back to the mainland. I'll lose signal soon, so this will have to be brief.
Well done. I've read reports from the local precinct. So there's now a body in play, is there? And what of the research facility?
While there, I found a list of individuals who are believed to be victims of changes of heart.
And why is that? Explain.
Of course, not only was the document tampering vice minister on there, but both of the Sapporo Central Councilmen, too.
So their hearts were changed by Mediz.
Ah, we can't say that for sure.
Most likely. At the very least, Mediz is benefiting from whoever has the power to change hearts. If we keep digging into the people from the list and their connections to Mediz, the mystery ought to solve itself. I'll bring everything I have to HQ once I'm ashore. I also plan to send it all to the local precinct back on the island.
Well done, Hasegawa. You've brought us that much closer to solving this case.
Thank you, Commissioner. It sure is a good thing we didn't bust the Phantom Thieves. Thanks to their help, we might actually be able to blow this case wide open.
You seem pleased.
Of course, why wouldn't he? He does good police work. Unlike you.
Oh, well, it's just that...
Leave it. From now on, be ready for things to swing into high gear at a moment's notice. And keep your eyes open. At this point, there's no telling between friend and foe.
Like you?
I understand. I'll report when I've arrived.
I wonder how Zenkichi's investigation is going.
He did say he'd contact us once he figured something out, but it's never easy to wait.
We'll do what we can for now.
All we can do right now is put our faith in him. He's the only one who can get the job done.
Guess we ended up relying on him a lot, huh?
All of us wish to uncover the truth behind this case. In this, our goals are aligned.
That's right. And as long as we stay on the lookout for jails, we'll be doing our part. That said, we'll arrive in Fukuoka pretty soon. Sophia, do you sense anything?
Nothing unusual detected. Not even what I felt in Okinawa.
So Fukuoka doesn't have a jail then?
Strange. Hakata is quite populated, so I figured we would find at least one.
Oh, are you disappointed now that there's not something to do?
Yeah, if only we could fast travel in reality. That'd speed up our search.
Less jails means less trouble, though.
Good point. Maybe we should just check Fukuoka off and move on. Ow.
Oh, what's wrong, Makoto?
Oh, it's nothing. Just my lower back aching a little from the drive.
Attention! We have an emergency! Get this woman to sickbay! ASAP!
Mako-chan, you're not hurt, are you? Is it because we made you do all the driving?
Well, I was aiming for a straight shot to Kyushu, but I never planned on this.
Spanish said we should take a break. I'll take over.
Warning. Driving without a license is unlawful.
Aww. Don't call me out like that again.
Daring suggestions aside, would anyone mind if I took a little break?
No.
I think we need more than just a break. We need rest. It's important to let yourself fully recover.
Precisely. Straining yourself will only lead to injury. Let us stay in Fukuoka for the night.
Then it's decided. I'll pull off the highway.
Fukuoka at last! Ready to make some nostalgia happen?
Nostalgia? Have we been here before?
Nostalgia? But this is our first time here.
Wait, were we here in some other games? From the Persona series?
So this is Hakata Station, the gateway to Fukuoka.
Wait, does it... Fukuoka? Is that Persona 3?
Huh. So, like, if we're in Fukuoka, and this is the main station, shouldn't they call it Fukuoka Station?
Trivia. Interestingly enough, there is a Fukuoka station located in Toyama Prefecture to the north.
Really? All the way up there? Then does that mean there's a Toyama station here in Fukuoka?
I don't think they'd switch things up on purpose. Anyway, I understand this place is Fukuoka's central activity hub.
We should let Makoto rest.
That would be wise. We should find a place to stay so Mako-chan can recover.
Sorry. Thanks for understanding, though.
Don't sweat it. First we grub down, then we hit the hay. You'll be good in no time.
There you have it. Sophia, you know the drill.
Based on data from previous drills, I found us an appropriate hotel in addition to a restaurant nearby.
Wow, Sophia, you work fast. Okay, everyone, it's time for some R&R.
What did I kind of know what R&R means. Recuperate and recovery and recuperate or something?
Oh man, how have I been alive this long without Hakata Tonkotsu?
I'm awed by the soup's creamy golden hue, specked with dots of green onion and dashes of red ginger. These three colors combine to form an exquisite harmony in my bowl. I dare not take another sip, lest this masterpiece be ruined.
Your masterpiece is gonna get cold.
Oh, I gotta say, these food stalls have their charm. Even I feel right at home here. Hey, let me have a little taste.
It's not for cats though.
Aw, what's the big deal? Remember, I'm no ordinary cat.
You're as ordinary as it gets, at least on the surface. Don't blame us if you start hacking up noodles.
Here, Makoto, have some of my chashu pork. They say it'll boost your energy.
Ooh, take mine too!
Have some garlic too.
Thanks. You guys are the best.
How's your lower back doing, Mako-chan?
Better after a nice hot bath. That always seems to do the trick. That being said, I probably shouldn't be on the road tomorrow, if only to avoid causing an accident.
All right, then we'll take the day off. Guess we should hit up Gramps and let him know we're staying another night.
I mean, even though Haru just got her license, why can she not just drive for a little? I mean, she does have her license. She has to get practice in at some point.
Then let's find Makoto a massage place for tomorrow. I say the girl deserves it.
Got it. I'll locate the best venue there is.
I gotta say though, it is kind of rough having only one driver. We ought to get our licenses soon.
I believe Haru has one already.
That is true. Though I am pretty lacking in experience.
Yeah, and this is the perfect time to build experience.
But don't you worry, Mako-chan. If for any reason you're not up to it, I'll take the wheel.
Well, as much as I appreciate that,
Oh, wow.
Is something wrong, Makoto? You don't look so well.
Did she already know how Haru is driving?
no, it's nothing.
What kind of driving does Haru do?
Oh crap, we better dig in before the noodles get soggy. Oh, damn, I'm stuffed. Oh, now I can die happy.
I suppose I should also throw in the towel. Not a drop of soup remains.
I could still handle more.
I can't believe you guys got 7 noodle refills. You'd think this was a ramen buffet.
Well, I see you boys had quite the meal. I should mention, customers who order over 5 sets of noodles get a free souvenir bowl.
For real? Oh, thanks for the hookup, Pops.
Oh, this should serve as good decor. Surely it will brighten up our vehicle's interior.
Huh.
Senkichi's on the line.
Hey, where are you guys?
A ramen shop?
A ramen shop where? I'm gonna guess it's Fukuoka, assuming that you're going at a decent pace. Anyway, I'm calling to let you know I think I found our guy. I'll give you more details in person. Saves us time and energy. Sorry it's so sudden, but how soon do you think you can be at Kyoto?
It might take a little longer than expected.
Nijima's down for the count, huh? Damn. Of all the rotten luck. Then what about a bullet train? Or wait, can't you ask Okumura? Doesn't she have a license? All she'd have to do is take the Sanyodo from Fukuoka to Kyoto. Not a tough drive by any means. I hate to lay the pressure on, but we don't have much time. A lot rides on this.
Kichi hung up abruptly. I should tell everyone what he wants.
Wait, so he knows who the mastermind is?
Finally, we get to bust this effing punk.
Then let's leave tomorrow morning. Being tired is no excuse to delay our mission.
As true as that is, be careful not to hurt yourself, Makoto.
Oh, time to end this Let's Move On. It's showtime.
Hell yeah!
Oh god, I have a terrible feeling.
Hey, how far is Kyoto from here?
Roughly 8 hours by highway.
Haru, take the wheel!
Then we'll most likely make it by sundown. Bathroom breaks done, seats comfy. Snacks ready for consumption.
Are you okay to drive, Mako-chan?
Honestly, I'm not at 100%, but I don't want to let you guys down.
Let Haru drive.
I see. Then I'll drive. Mako-chan, I'm taking over.
Yes, there we go. Why is she so shocked? Does she actually know how she drives?
You know, Haru, you don't have to force yourself.
Oh.
Makoto is looking paler than ever now.
I wonder what's happening. Oh god, she looks so nervous.
You don't gotta be nervous. Just take it nice and slow.
Haru?
Oh god, she's giggling.
I think I'll be just fine. In fact, I have a special technique that'll make your head spin.
Oh god, she's a crazy driver.
Is she okay? I'm getting a bad feeling about
Oh, I love the music cue so much. What's this technique? We are in your hands.
So I've never really told you guys this, but the moment Haru's hands touch the wheel,
Get ready to shift into overdrive.
Oh god! Wait, what is she referencing there? I think I heard this before. Woohoo! Oh, that sounds like fun! Wow, and make a loop-de-loop. Somewhere in Kyoto.
They're not here yet, huh? Guess I'm a little early. Well, maybe I'll just keep working on the...
Whoa!
What the hell? Oh, speak of the devil. Well, you guys got here quick.
Ooh, Haru! I like your driving style!
I thought we were gonna die.
I think we already did. My soul's barely tethered to my body.
Gonna puke.
Okay.
My apologies, Haru, but I request you steer clear of the driver's seat from now on.
Aw, come on,
So
guys!
many lives left.
Meowgon is unconscious. Wake him up.
Hey, Okumura, what happened?
Nothing, she just had the most awesome driving style.
I was just driving normally, I think.
The room finally stopped spinning.
It sounded like she crashed. Is the vehicle still okay? Let's go into overdrive! Oh, I want to know the reference. I really have to look it up. Wait. I just googled it on my phone. Oh. So. Okay, switch into overdrive. Let's see, metaphorically going into means going into a higher gear working for. It doesn't say something about reference. Let's Google reference then. Shifting into overdrive. Nope, it's just a regular saying.
You have a very, unique way of driving, Haru.
Yes, I love it already.
Why, thank you, Mona-chan.
She really shouldn't take it as a compliment.
Regardless, I'm glad you guys made it here in one piece.
By the way, what is this place? It seems unfit for a typical gathering of law enforcement.
You could call it my secret base, I guess. Basically, it's a place to hole up if shit ever goes south. A good friend of mine used to run it. But now, it's just an empty old bar, suitable for investigating far away from any prying eyes.
So this is like your hideout.
More like a safe room. No, a safe house.
Those newspapers, are they not from 2 years prior?
Those newspapers are irrelevant. We have other business to discuss here.
Then let's hear it, Zenkichi.
All right, let me break it down for you bit by bit. I cross-referenced every name on the list we found in Okinawa, based on our assumption that the mastermind would stand to benefit from changing hearts en masse. This is who we ended up with.
Yeah, he sure looks like a schemy bastard.
Don't I know it? To think he'd turn up now of all times.
Do you know?
No, not in particular. Anyway, the man's name is Jun Awada. At 69 years old, he's on his 10th term as a legislator. Not only that, but he worked his way up to chief cabinet secretary of the ruling party. In short, he's not someone to mess with. They say he was a Masayoshi Shido supporter during the election last year.
Oh!
Did you say Shido?
Unbelievable. I never thought I'd hear his name again.
Do you know him?
Ah, he was a powerful foe.
Yeah, and one hell of an evil asshole.
Oh, I didn't know.
Sounds like you and Shido had quite the history. But we're not after him right now. That list contained a handful of Awada's political opponents. People he'd rather not have around. So it's clear he's behind all this. However, I highly doubt he's doing his own dirty work. He'd have a heck of a time getting his political opponents to friend him on Emma. After checking his inner circle for sympathizers, I found out he's been meeting with a certain entrepreneur. Quite often, too.
Medi's president? The CEO of Medi's?
Nice guess. It's the CEO of Medi's, all right. Akira Konoe.
Isn't the CEO of Medi's the guy we heard speak back in Sendai?
I came across communication records between him and the director at Okinawa, and it showed they kept in contact.
Then the pieces all fit.
Yeah. Whenever Awada wants someone out of his way, he calls on Konoe to take action. And the director at Okinawa was likely the one who arranged this. Now, it's too late to tell.
Hold on. If Konoe's the one changing hearts, does that make him a monarch too?
But he's the CEO of Medi's. Wouldn't he get one of his subordinates to do the job for him?
I suppose it would be natural to assume that. But as you all know, in order to change someone's heart, you need to be their friend on Emma. Everyone Awada associates with is a big-time elite, and Konoe's the only one in their league.
Besides, he's the head of a huge company. If anything, I think he'd want to be a monarch as well.
What? No! We just realized that being a monarch means have your desire not only stolen, but you being caged up. So you don't want to be a monarch, since monarchs are just captives.
He wouldn't want to risk his heart getting changed by someone else either.
What? That's not how being a monarch works, I think.
Another thing, the people on that list most likely had their hearts changed in Osaka.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Everyone on that list who went crazy had all traveled to Osaka at some point. That's also where Medi's main office is. Meaning there's a good chance we'll find a jail in Osaka, with Konoe as its monarch. Though, the only way we'll know for sure is if Sophia senses it.
I did sense a jail.
Huh?
Oh, right! We did pass through Osaka when I took a wrong turn.
Sophia, you should have spoken up!
I did speak up, but you guys were too busy to listen.
If it was when Haru was driving...
Then we were likely too busy screaming for our lives.
Aw, don't be so... Nah, that was amazing, I love that.
Well, that certainly makes things easier. So it's confirmed as a jail in Osaka. Now we just need to determine whether Konoe's the monarch or not.
Wait, if you know that much already, why not cuff his ass right now?
Because there's no tangible evidence. We are the only ones who know because we are the only ones who were ever in the metaverse. Ah, we have no proof.
Right. Now here's the issue. That list only spells out his motives and connections. It isn't solid proof that he's been changing hearts. We can't arrest him on speculation alone. The most we can do is conduct a search. And that's only with his consent. Hell, he could pack up and run if he wanted to. We don't have any legal authority over him. Another thing I noticed is how many high-ranking members of the Force were on that list.
You think he's changed their hearts too? To get the police in his pocket?
Of course, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, and from the look of it, not just the rank and file either.
So that's why you called us here. Because you don't know who the real enemies are.
The most I can do without being traced is some light investigation. And even then, that might be impossible. If it's the top brass we're dealing with, they might just leak the info and take action before I can lift a finger.
In other words, the police are not our allies.
What else is new?
Yeah.
You do realize I'm also a man in uniform?
Yeah, but you seem to be kinda different and your desire is still intact, so, you know.
Anyway, it's obvious that going about this the regular way is out of the question.
If we can get a confession out of him, that's enough, right?
What we need is something a bit more uncanny. Something only you guys are capable of.
You want us to torture him?
Come on, I can do that on my own. Wait, like hell I can. That's illegal.
I can do that on my own.
If our hunch is right, and he really is the monarch, we can grab a confession out of him.
Yeah, I know, but I just like the answer so much.
That's right. We completely overlooked the fact that Konoe has a jail.
But won't we need a keyword to gain access?
Precisely why I had you rush over here. I'll be meeting Konoe at Medusa's corporate headquarters today.
Really? How'd you manage that?
By going about it like a cop. Told them we had intel about a possible security leak involving their software. We received information about a possible party attempting to hack Emma, so on and so forth.
Ooh, does somebody need a hacker?
Not even that. I only said it to score me an appointment. At the end of it, I'll suggest he add me on Emma so I can answer any further questions. And we'll have ourselves a keyword. In his mind, I'll be just another pawn for the taking, so I'm pretty sure he'll take the bait. The moment I get the keyword, if I get the keyword, I'll send it right over. That's what I've been meaning to tell you. Hope it was worth the drive.
Wait, if you're gonna hit up their office, that means you're going to Osaka, right? Let us come with.
The sooner we enter the jail, the sooner we can finish this operation.
Fair, but there's a chance I might not get the keyword. Tagging along for nothing would be a wasted effort. Besides, doesn't Nijima need a breather? In fact, you all look like you need one.
Can't really argue with that.
Bottom line is, if you guys go down, so does everything I've worked for. So I need you fighting at your best.
Got it. So our job's to wait until further contact.
What the hell? Now we gotta wait even more?
Oh, you really want to complain? Right when I'm about to tell you the big surprise I have in store for you?
What big surprise?